Hello there guys, how's it going? My name's Dave, DLC Dave, and welcome back to Marching On Together, my Football Manager 2018 beta save Let's Play with Leeds United Football Club. Now, you join us today, we are at the Southampton game, it's just after Christmas, 28th of December, we're at home to Southampton, and it's, uh, it's a frustrating time, it really is. Um, it's the first time I've really had anything like this. But injuries have really derailed what we were building this so far this season. It may not look that bad looking at it, it's only a few, but they're all in the same positions, all the attacking players, and they've been out for a while. So Neto has been out for, what did I say, 3 weeks. So he's not far off, to be fair. But a 3 week injury in our busiest time of the year. Alioski, torn hamstring. He's going to be 6 weeks to 2 months. He's already been out for 2 weeks, so it's a long injury. Sambalonga, yeah, a pulled hamstring for a similar time. He's been out. Actually, he's been out for a week, so it was only a minor pull, to be fair. We've had other players out. The big one, the 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 most crushing one is Malcolm. Damaged cruciate ligaments. So 6 to 9 months. So his season's over, basically, and so gutting. Our best player has got his season just done. Um, Thankfully he's young, so he should have the. I'm hoping he has the. Well, he should have the ability to come back from it. It's just so disappointing and gutting to see him out. And all that really has led to a horrific December that promised so much. After that Zenit game, we went and drew 0-0 with Man City, and it was a good result. Man City, cracking side, and yeah, I thought I was really pleased. We then went and beat Leicester, which I was really pleased. Andre Ivan and Asambalonga putting us 2-0 up. That's when Neto picked up his injury. It seemed to start just a run of injuries in every game we played. Townsend grabbed the consolation for them, but we saw it out. I then rested a lot of players really because this game is the last game of the Champions League. We were already guaranteed top spot, and we got absolutely ripped to shreds. I don't know whether that's also contributed to this run, that the confidence was knocked or something like that, but we were absolutely terrible. Could have been 9, could have been 10. We were absolutely appalling in this game. Probably the worst I've seen us play. It was a very rotated team, but the defence wasn't. If you look at that defence, it wasn't that rotated there, but it was the more the attacking players that came in. Ailing, uh, the youngster, Tamunis, yeah, brought in Vieira, brought in a few players, and they just did not perform well. We then got an 0 draw against West Brom, very disappointing. As you can see, Donster got sent off before half time, but the players we had available. This is where Aliassi got injured for 3 months, and it was just every single game it seemed to be Malcolm. So Malcolm went down. Every single game went down. We had two players go off with minor injuries in this one, even though we won. We lost away at Brighton. Izquierdo scored a lovely goal, to be fair to him, a curling effort outside the box, and we couldn't do anything. We just didn't. We just seemed to lack the firepower at the moment right now. We did pull off a 3-1 win against Ipswich. Andre Ivan and then Kalua and Roof actually popping up with goals. And then this last game has absolutely sapped me, to be fair. We went ahead on 83rd minute, and look at this. Look at this for scripting. 94th, 95th. What in all hell's name is going on? I was absolutely livid to concede the equaliser, never mind to actually lose the game. And that obviously puts us, we're down in sixth place. That win would be we'd be still in fourth, but to be honest, I'm not convinced I'll finish top 10 this season now. I think we are just so lacking in what we can do at the top end of the pitch. Hopefully it improves and we can get out of this run of injuries. But again, we're still in December. We've still got a lot of games at a short space of time, and we're struggling. The one bit of good news we had was right at the start of December. The board came to me saying they were going to give me more transfer funds. So we have made a deal. So as you can see, Elena was due to come I think I told you about that one. But we have arranged a signing of Davide Santon a total of 6.75 million that will paid over a period of time. I see him as basically a better version of Carl Norton. He'll come in, he can play either side. He's good cover for both sides. He didn't want that much in the wages, and I think he's a good player. Not amazing, but he's a good player that was available to us. I was really struggling to find a right back. There's loads of left backs available, but I feel like Luke Garbett is a better option than Carl Norton, and we needed to replace a right back more than we needed a left back. And I thought, well, this guy is perfect because he can play both sides. And yeah, I'm pleased to get him in. I am still looking. We have a little bit left. I don't really know what we can do with 10, 11k in the wages, but we are struggling. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm a little bit down, by the way, just mainly because of that injury to Malcolm. That really did just couldn't believe it when I saw it. I mean, anyone else really, I'd be like, yeah, it's bad, but we can recover from it. We can, with somebody else who's got similar ability. But to lose him for that long is just gutting. So this is the team we're going to have to play today. It's Pickford in goal, Norton, Janssen, Holding, Garbett at the back. Vieira is not going to start actually. Ayer and Højbjerg in the midfield. Roof, Bentancur, Kalua in behind, Andre Ivan. You see there, I've switched the roles around slightly from right to left, so now the left sided player is the inside forward because it just suits Kalua better, and Roof is the winger. I'm just going to put that winger on support. Yeah, he suits the attacking role. Okay. So we're relying on someone like Andre Ivan popping up the goals. We're just relying on our. Oh, I thought we were at the game. Now we're at the game. So we're going to submit the team now, and we'll get into it. Look at then they've got Luan up front, the Brazilian forward, Tadic, Kleckel, Lamina, Lima, Romeo, Craig Dawson. Not interesting. Mawson, Hoyt, Bertrand, and Forster. Looks like they sold Van Dijk. Okay, so we kick off here. We shoot from left to right in our usual all-white kit, obviously. I don't think nothing's going to come of this. It's just a normal highlight. Roof has it. Bentancur, maybe some, no. Okay, there we go. Forster picks up the ball, and this will probably be the end of the highlight. Yes, it is. There's a very quick highlight developing though. Hoyt has it. It's a ball with Bertrand, and he plays an awful pass, and Kalua it arrives on it, but cannot finish. Dear me. We really do miss Pedro Neto. It's amazing how much we've relied on him. Okay, Johnson's got a bruised thigh, but that's nothing terrible. We're playing okay actually. It's going reasonably well, I'd say. We're having the slightly better possession. Oh, Kalu's in again. Ivan plays him in. Can he score this time? He can't, but Ivan follows up maybe. I think he's been crowded out, and yes, he has a chance for Kalu's. We had two big chances now where Kalu only hasn't taken either of them, unfortunately. They are not offering too much, so I'm hoping that chances will keep on coming. The centre ball goes out to Kalua on the left-hand side. Plays it across field to Roof, who arrives. Can he get the ball across? He can, and there... How are we not scoring that, Bentancur? Ooh, I can't wait till Elena arrives. Bentancur has been good in fits and starts, but just hasn't been consistent enough. And we haven't had that many other options, particularly with the injuries we've had to replace him. So he's just been allowed to just get through games without having a challenge from another member of the squad. Okay, then they're in a tragic state in their fitness. Right, actually, I'm not happy. Try to get them fired up. Kalu's been stressed. He's the player that might be taking off anyway. He's just been pretty dreadful. Missed all the chances we've created. Okay, he's back motivated. Well, I'll see how we go for the first 10-15 minutes of the second half. We really could do with winning this game, and I'll make changes to try and do so if we aren't winning soon. Right then guys, we've got 20 minutes to play, so yeah, we're going to have to make those changes I mentioned. Right, so I'm going to bring on the youngster for Kalua. I'm going to put Andre Ivan as the advanced forward on the left-hand side. He's not amazing there, but it needs must right now. I'll bring on Storaro, and Aya is very tired. That defensive playmaker does put in a lot of work. because the Leicester team is quite attacking, so it has to do a lot of running or make Temi an advance forward, and we'll go on attacking. It does increase the rate of injury, but surely we can't get any more, can we? Let's see if that can help push us home for the advantage, maybe. Time is ticking away. I don't really want to go any more attacking, but then they've got a throw in now. Ivan clears the ball. It comes back to them. Lamina plays it to Krekel. We win it there when Janssen can give the ball to Ruth. If he can release Temi, then maybe there's a chance developing here. Get the ball across. Can we get a good cross? Oh, it's one of those. Oh no, it isn't. Oh, what a mess up by Forster. But I do not care. We needed this. Bentaker getting the goal. Before we see the highlight, I'm just going to change back to defensive. So what's this again? Temi got down the right hand side. I thought it was going to be one of those silly ones where the player puts the cross in and the defender and the keeper just tips it over the bar, and it's just a nothing highlight. But this time the keeper tipped it, just dropped it basically, and Bentaker was alive to the possibilities, and he gives us a 1-0 lead. Very similar timing to when we scored, went up against Watford. We need to be more switched on this time than that. I'm hoping that time will just tick down now. There's a few minutes left. It's 3 minutes, and there's a highlight going on, and we just throw the ball to them. And if we give this away, I will be absolutely livid. Austin beats his man. It's going to happen, isn't it? It's just, no, he misses a target. I thought he was going to put that ball across. You can tell I feel like a bit, already feel like I'm a bit of a defeatist mood. Just the way things have been building up. This will help a bit. To be fair, this result is a good one in the circumstances. And we are playing out the last 10 seconds now. Vieira will retrieve, holding out to Norton. Storaro time is right away. There it is. 1-0 win. Thank God for that. Thank God for the mess up by Forster. But I think we edged it. We had more chances. If Kalua could have finished one or two in the first half, it would have been a much more comfortable game. And that's a good win. Again, in the circumstances. So that brings us to an end to this episode, guys. I think I will probably bring you the first game. That works out quite well. I was going to be the first game after the January transfer window closes because it may do a little bit of business. It's right in the middle of that horrible run as well that we started at the start of the season. That's Chelsea. That'll be Chelsea at home that we come back to. So look forward to that. Hopefully we can do a little bit of transfers. I'm not sure exactly where I want to improve just yet, but I'll have a look what's available, and it may just be a loan or something that would seem maybe the sensible option right now. But we'll see what's there. So if you haven't enjoyed this episode, guys, please do leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more. Follow me on Twitter, of course, at DLCDave1. And until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye.